baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate here is Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Next to dig in, Jose Ramirez. And he gets ahead 0-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Kyle Tucker. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to bat, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
From the stretch.
Judge.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next, here is Austin Riley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded slowly to the left side. And that's through for a hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gloved by Santana. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
For the Yankees, the left.
First offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in next, Nelson Cruz. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Savali will do this himself, and that's the first out. G-Man Choi the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Chopped weakly to the left. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he notched the backwards K on that one. G-Man Choi goes down for the second out in the bottom half. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Mark. called enough. Jason Castro will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 18.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding in is Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Choi trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Nope. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
2-0. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heathen.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here is Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And it's fouled away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Plate now is Brian Reynolds. Flew out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One out, bases empty, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now the pitch. To short. Santana has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting?
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So stepping in is Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Reynolds is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The left field. Joey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope,
Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Pitch on the way. Jason Castro is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve, singled in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 home. As offered at and missed, he chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping up is... Nelson Cruz popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
This is foul right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
One and one to count. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Up next, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Two down with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. In the dirt here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out with a man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Luis Severino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering. Bruce started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So now here is Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The second baseman, Rougned.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Odor stands at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So next to hit is Austin Riley. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the hit. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aledmys Diaz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Kendall Graveman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Diaz brings it in. Into the box, Danny Santana. And he fouls this one off. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Phil Maton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Just keeping him close. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Fouled off. Choi over at second. Santana at first. 1 gone. Fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Full count. Here it comes. So next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Alex Bregman. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Brian Reynolds. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next for New York, Joey Gallo, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. 1 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And they have taken the lead. the big stick of Nelson Cruz. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck will be summoned off the bench. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled off. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Cruz leads off first with one away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he is in there.
the shortstop,
At the plate, Danny Santana. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Big spot here. First and second. Two men gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ryan Presley is called upon. And it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at one here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Now to the plate, here is Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away. Jason Castro. The catcher is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Last strike now for Houston. There goes Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In now, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitcher...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's inside. Got a full count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ryan Stanek, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
All 1.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1 and 2. Stole. Ouch, that one hit him. Here's big Aaron Judge. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching.
In is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. We are into extra innings, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And he is out on the tag. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in once again is Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Justin Verlander takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch on the way.
1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-6 now. So now into the box is Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now with the plate is Bobby Dahlbeck. John Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Ryan Stanek is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.